Nel 1927 viene fondato in
The Frauscher boatyard was founded in Austria in 1927, but it wasn't until the early years of 2000 that they started producing fast motorboats, together with the Feltrinelli's nautical boatyard, which is based in Gagno on Lake Garda.
La gamma si evolve e
The series has grown and evolved quickly, culminating in its flagship, the 1017. It is one of the most elegant cruisers designed for the distinguished owner, who has a sporty side. The boat has a really strong personality and an irresistible retro look. The lines are decidedly Austrian, but they're softened by a made-in-Italy style, hinting at the Feltrinelli touch, not just on the hull, but in the overall look of the boat. It's a gentleman's racer with a spacious forward cabin and all the usual features of Frauscher products, always top of the class in their quality of construction. Below deck, there are two comfortable beds designed with an urban rather than marine feel. The furnishings line the sides, and the elements that actually strengthen the structure become part of the design. The kitchenette is equipped with sink and a refrigerator, but there's also room for a hot plate. The bathroom has everything you need. The deck lines are clean, the bridge has no protection, but that's how sporty speedboats are designed. The gunwale is barely visible and the hatches are flush with the teak, as well as the other accessories. The seats swivel round to close in the area with the couch. At the stern, between the two sun mattresses, is the hallway that leads off to the swimming platform. With impeccable attention to detail, the shipyard has won the approval of many owners. The shape of the boats reflect previous models, with the bow to starboard and sides that descend towards the stern. The hull is a deep V shape, designed for sailing in very choppy waters, but it still keeps its sporty look. The GT has got fantastic lines, but what if you wanted to have a bit more space on board? I'll be back in a minute. Here it is. Look at this. This model is more for the sun and the summer, a true open to enjoy the outdoors in with friends and family. It's a version that could be a big yacht tender or the local taxi for a trendy meeting place on the water. The layout is completely different. They haven't just taken off the teak finishings, but the cockpit's also set back and there's a built-in bath underneath the console. At the bow, there is a living area with sofas and tables that transform into sun decks. At the stern, there is another sun area and a mobile bar.
Frauscher produce imbarcazioni a vela.
Frauscher produces sailboats, electric boats and even hydrogen propulsion boats. But on both the GT and Lido versions of this 1017, there are two 300 horsepower Mercruiser 350 MAG engines.
Questi due esemplari hanno lo stesso motore, lo stesso scafo.
These two examples have the same engine, the same hull, but in terms of weight, the balance and deck are different. Let's see if they are different to sail.
Per mostrarvi entrambi i modelli.
To help me show both of them to you, let me introduce Dino Feltrinelli, pilot and Frauscher tester. He is the one who looks after the setup of the boat from the hull to the propeller.
Dino, velocità
Dino,
di
look,
crociera,
we're cruising at 3,000 revs.
3000 giri, le barche corrono.
3,000 revs. The boats are neck and neck and we are going 30 knots. Okay, Dino, let's go a bit faster. Let's go, eh? No, you can't do that.
Ti prendo!
I'm catching up. Go on, with the trim. It is true that the Lido is a little bit lighter, but this is very aerodynamic. ,800 revs. 47 knots. Fantastic, it sticks to the route really well, and it's 10 meters long.
È incredibile, è sportivissima.
It's amazing, super sporty, takes the course and turns well. Look at how accurate it is. I haven't had to correct it, it just follows the exact path I tell it to. What a great boat. Really nifty.
È così piacevole da guidare che quando si passa dalla virata alla controvirata.
It is so nice to drive that when you veer from one side to the other, it seems to be dancing an Austrian waltz. It's just delicious, smooth, sinuous, harmonic.
Armonica. Ma se volete.
And maybe, if you leave it in the hands of a driver who's a little crazy, it may be even able to do a spin.
Ma
Where's Dino ended up then? It's a very fast boat which could also be used for a romantic getaway, don't forget. And you can also stay overnight on the GT.